Welcome to Burr-rated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony,
I am Brian.
and tonight we have with us director of Final Summer, John Eisberg.
Yo.
I said that right?
Oh, yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Okay, good.
You could have came in hotter.
Thanks for having
John, like it was a fight.
me. Yeah.
See, you could have been like, and still directing or something. Now we're gonna get sued for doing that. You're not allowed to talk like that on anywhere else,
Totally.
right? But
No one
thanks.
can use the Bruce Buffer.
No. You know, if you like stub your tongue, you're just like, God, that really hurt. They're like, sorry, that's $2 million you owe Bruce.
Do you think he just walks around and talks like that all day?
And I like grounds his kids. You better get up there. You are still grounded, bitch. Like, I talked to Bud. Yes. So, you want to tell us what's going on? We got on before this, and we're talking a little bit. You know, saying everything's going crazy. You guys just got a distributor.
Oh, yeah. So we've got, last time since we talked, we did, we've been going to film festivals. We were just at Day of the Dead in Chicago, and we'll be in Atlanta at the end of January for the other Day of the Dead Atlanta. And then, we did like a kind of like a limited theatrical run, and then we had a really fun drive-in screening way back in October opposite Halloween Ends or Kills Ends. And it's just been fun. So basically we just signed distribution like a week ago, and now I'm in that kind of crazy deliverables phase. But so probably looking at summer to hit streaming, and then I'm gonna probably just take it on the road for like a week to do like a drive-in road show. Yeah, just around like the Midwest and stuff. But yeah, it's been fun. So
that's awesome.
I'll be really glad to like get out of looking at this movie.
No, the movie.
I've been looking at it for like a year and a half or whatever. So
if people haven't seen it, you want to say what it is?
Oh yeah, it's a throwback. So it's kind of like an homage to a lot of the '80s summer camp slashers that I grew up with. So a lot of like Friday the 13th and The Burning and Sleepaway Camp. But then there's a little bit of Prom Night thrown in. Tom Matthews from Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, and Return of the Living Dead is in it. And then Bishop Stevens, who was in just tons of stuff like Empire and The Walking Dead, Girl on the Third Floor, Slice. He was in a new movie on Shudder called Revealer. He plays like this awesome like porn store guy. You know, he's pretty.
There you go.
He's pretty awesome. But yeah, so no, and then and then depending on like if the film finds an audience and connects well, like we're already kind of working on part 2, which I'm excited about because I feel like, the first time you're making a movie, it's just insane, and you learn a lot from it. And you're like, oh, I know now what I would do next time, And so, but the angle that I have on the sequel, I'm really excited about. So hopefully, there's just some people I'd like to get in the movie. Like, I don't know, is it cool if I just throw out some names or whatever? But
oh yeah, throw them out.
I talked to a couple people originally. So like Kane Hodder. At the time, I couldn't really afford him for the first movie, but he was interested. And then Heather Langenkamp was another person. And then I was really interested in like Corey Feldman. I think would be awesome as like
there it is.
So
Corey, he was. No, he was in. I watched 13 Fanboy.
Oh yeah.
And he plays like how do I say it without sounding terrible? Like he plays like the most hackneyed like Jewish guy I've ever seen in a movie, and normally it would be just dumb and cringy, but he plays it so like to the hilt. It's good.
Yeah. No, I just kind of love his stuff, and I just thought it would be awesome to have like two Tommy Jarvises in the same movie, but I kind of wanted to get away from the summer camp. So basically, like to tell you a little bit about the idea for the sequel, it's kind of like it'd be like a parallel timeline sequel that would take place the same night, but it takes place kind of like in town, and it kind of follows like the killer as they're kind of continuing this plan that's happening or whatever. But I wanted to have like more of like a 90s feel. So, I thought it'd be awesome if we could get Corey Feldman to be like this like video store kind of guy, and so it has that like late night, early 90s, like video store basement like indie bands and college dorm kind of vibe to it. And then, but the cool thing is like the final girl is actually in the first movie, but you only hear her. Not to give you too much of a thing. So I thought that'd be kind of cool to where the film kind of intersects in certain points with the first one, you know, but I've already given you guys way too much.
Oh no. Like I'm excited now.
Yeah. Right. But it'd be cool. I mean, I think like, you know, I want to bring like more blood and make it a little bit more serious and a little bit more like right from the jump, like just hitting it, you know. So not like Terrifier level blood, but
God,
we can all only hope to obtain that. It's truly like
it was crazy, man. It was fun, but it was kind of insane. So
well, yeah, we've only watched the first one so far. I think I've seen like a little bit of the second one because I want to keep it fresh for when we do the episode. But like the part when he like splits her in half upside down.
Oh yeah.
I was like, he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna cut a little bit, and then it's like he just keeps going, and you're just like, I can't unsee this.
I don't know. I just saw well, there's a movie coming out that's just wrapped production, I think, called the Mutilator 2. I don't know if you've seen the original one.
What?
No, I haven't seen it.
Movie. Oh yeah, gotta see it. But yeah, there's a couple of people. Ryan James, I think, was in Terrifier 2, and he's in. They did the Mutilators, like this other actor Eva. I forget her last name, but she's pretty awesome. She's kind of like a scream queen out of LA. I've been kind of following her, but yeah, it seems like they just shot it, and so you guys got to see the Mutilator though. It's like that film that always sits on the video shelf that you want to go see, and you're like, I don't know, but I watched it, and it's like it's not even like it's called the Mutilator, but then when you see it, it's like Fall Break shows up as the title screen, and it's kind of ridiculous in a really fun way. So. We're
definitely gonna check that out. Yeah, I think Brian's putting on the list.
It's supremely watchable. It makes zero sense, but the sequel is actually made by the same director from the original one. So it's like this guy Buddy Cooper, and they shot it like at his dad's like beach condo in the 80s or something. But it's like, and everybody's like drinking natural light like the entire movie. It's amazing. So. Super fun.
That's commitment right there.
Oh my god, yeah.
Right,
anyway,
you got somebody to drink Natty Light.
Dude, that's amazing.
Well, I'm really excited for this Black Christmas, man.
Yes.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. I mean, it's been a while since we talked, and that'll go out when the movie comes out, so everybody gets to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, this would be cool.
So,
sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just coughing.
Oh, no, yeah. No, I've been looking forward to Black Christmas all week. I watched the 2006 version of it, and I was like, it's okay. And then I have like the Blu-ray around of the 2019 one, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's the classic.
Yes.
It's kind of funny, though, that like... It's kind of funny that he made like Christmas Story and Black Christmas. That's kind of weird to me, but...
that is kind of like a complete 180,
right?
There's gotta be somehow.
I just want to do like a double. Like they should do like a double feature, you know, Christmas Story and Black Christmas. You know, the Bob Clark extravaganza or whatever.
Go from you'll shoot your eye out to you're dead.
Getting stabbed with what is it, that glass unicorn or whatever? Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
that's right.
It's going to connect somehow. There's going to be a connection into it.
I can't wait to get to that scene where like the detective is laughing about that fellatio joke or whatever.
Oh,
yes.
It's
so random. But
I love best.
Oh my God. I love John Saxon is awesome though in it. So, all right, I'll shut up now.
All right. No, you're good. You're good.
No. But anything else? We jump into it, Anthony.
Yeah, we just jump right in.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Nice. Film funding.
Here we go.
Vision 4.
That's key.
That's Kevin McAllister's house. 100. That is a big ass house, dude.
Yeah.
It is.
And as big of a house that is, like, I'm pretty sure I have more Christmas lights in my front yard. than what they do.
Yeah.
The Christmas lights cost money, man.
And especially back in the day. So this is the 1974 Black Christmas. So if one of those light bulbs went out, like you're spending like the entire weekend trying to figure out how to get it to work, you know? I was just at my my brother's house a couple Christmases ago, and his wife was putting together the Christmas tree, and the top third of it didn't work. And she's like, "What is going on?" And so she looks, and there's a bulb that's broke, and she's like, "What is this?" As she touched it, she's like, "Oh shit!" And she fucking got shocked putting the Christmas tree up. And I was like, "Holy shit!" Right from a Christmas tree, like one of those little ones.
Bob Clark. Nice.
Yeah. So we're still just a view of this gigantic house. Oh, now we're zooming in. What? That's a bar. That ain't somebody's front door.
Oh,
holy shit! That is a house. Okay, that
house.
really is a house. Oh, God, I thought that was a pub that they were walking into. Nope. Now we're doing the creepy, like the stalker looking through the window, through the sheer blind.
The Friday the 13th used this a ton. The killer's view.
Yeah.
Yep. He's just looking around like, all right.
That is like,
how am I going to get in?
That is like the widest angle lens. It's like an H.
That and it, like, is he walking on stilts or is he a robot? Because like the camera's doing this weird up down side thing.
Yeah. Dude, what if he has two lazy eyes and he can actually see to the right and to the left? Just like kind of
closes his one eye over the one hand over.
Yeah,
it's a superpower.
Oh man,
they wore chokers back then.
Margot Kidder, man.
See, that's one thing that's
pretty awesome. This.
Oh, now he's backing up. No, he's not, dude. Right. Still. Now we're back on the outside of the house looking around.
And now he's going to use the lattice.
I feel like that's a movie thing. Like everybody always climbs up a move. Like in a movie, they climb out the window onto that thing.
But
I've never seen it.
Yeah, like if you have any type of like body weight whatsoever, that thing's going to come crashing down.
That thing
it's meant to hold vines, not your legs.
Yeah.
Damn,
I love that George Costanza over there.
Right? It looks like LMFAO and George Costanza had a kid.
I think he was in the Turtles, right? That dude. He's the singer of the Turtles or something. I don't know. I'm showing my age here, but that's totally.
He's into party rock.
He is.
Apparently. He's hanging out with all those chicks, though, and they're hanging on him. Like, what the hell?
That guy's crushing it, yeah.
Yeah, he is. Good for him. That 70s, you knew you were pimping by how big your hair was.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't matter if it was a cul-de-sac. And, like, I really can't be talking, seeing how I'm looking like Tom Selleck right now. So, for anybody who's watching this video, I shaved my mustache just so that I could, embarrass my son when I go pick him up from school for the next couple of days.
Oh, it's strong, man. It plays.
I did. I'm going to be wearing pajamas. I'm probably going to be kicked off the school property. You know? Like, we got an intruder. So now.
Oh, is this when the mom? Oh, it's not the obscene phone calls yet. Okay.
No, we're not quite there yet.
Oh, yeah. Slow pan. I love the. Oh, there.
What the hell? He broke into the attic, and I was coming down.
Damn.
I
thought there should have been like a back door he could have gone up or something.
Yeah, this feels like a lot of work.
I mean, he's got to be sneaky.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
The house is huge. All right.
Just one. Maybe he's watched Revenge of the Nerds. And he's like, this is how he got in to see all those boobies. So he's trying to do a Revenge of the Nerd break-in.
Yeah.
I always feel like... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
They always show the killer's hands, and they're either like these like tiny hands or these long, dainty, petite hands. Yeah. There's never like a guy with strong hands, except for Jason.
Right. See, I always thought that dude was from what was that movie? My Bloody Valentine. He looks like one of the main dudes in that one, but way off apparently.
That's right.
I like his coat is pretty awesome though, man.
I like how they wear those big ass fur coats indoors.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't take it off after you've been there for a little bit because then your pits are going to be.
That's what's around here, right? It's probably freezing up there.
But you know, you still don't wear a jacket inside the house. Everybody else, look, everybody's wearing it. That girl's not even wearing a bra.
Unless, if you have that, she was in the remake. Actually, she was the house mother in 2006 with the glasses. I forget her name, but yeah, her right there.
I just like how those women are like way more stronger than us. Like I don't drink just straight whiskey. Like I'm drinking whiskey and Coke, and these women are just walking around with like rocks glasses, like no ice or nothing in them, just sipping and getting turnt,
drinking cigars and smoking and chain smoking. Oh, here's the.
And now here it is.
Oh yeah.
It's like shut up. Somebody's calling.
So they've heard this guy before because they call him the Moaner.
Ugh.
Harold Angel sing. I love it that they just run out there. Oh my god! Check it out.
It's fucking Frank the Tank from Old School. He's just like, woo, boom, boom. You know, that's God. Just so random that they're all just chilling there, smoking in like that tiny little huddle.
That's a loud phone too, man. They're all hanging out just listening to this phone.
And they're like way too cool with this because he's saying some crazy stuff.
Let me lick it.
I wonder if that's ever worked.
Right?
just asking.
I feel like it's like a frat guy probably calling or something. I don't know.
Right?
Man.
Is that Stifler's mom?
Totally. Oh man, it is.
Was it? You
Her
big.
glasses.
Ooh, then he said the C word. That'll definitely work. Insult them and then ask them to do
an act.
A cunning ling on them. You know? And then did they just watch what the hell is it called? Did they just watch Deliverance?
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, that's why she's Lois Lane, you know.
Oh, that's right. She was.
Yeah.
She can take anything.
Yeah, she can take it from anybody.
She can take all the insults and the dirty talking.
See, you couldn't make this movie today because
no.
You can't say half of what he's saying.
No.
But I like how those old school disses too. You know, go find a light socket. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You got me there.
I'll probably make the TV edit for that one there.
You know. And they're all just happy. Okay. See, there she goes. Just grabbing and pounding more freaking straight liquor, man. For sure. Dude, she's drunk already.
Yeah.
Smoking as much as she's smoking and drinking as much as she's drinking. That a girl. Besides the smoking. Don't smoke, kids.
Didn't she just say you can't rape a townie?
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
You might not be able to.
Well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really shock me. It's like when Reggie tells or asks Jody about the brother with the retarded brother.
God,
like it's like, wow, you just said that.
Oh man,
I still can't get over that girl with the fro.
Ah, yeah.
What the hell? And now Amazon is dropping off their shit, smoking while they're delivering their packages.
Dude, she has like liquor bottles stashed all over the house. It's kind of crazy.
That's a gigantic ass house.
She has like the little. She has a liquor bottle like in the toilet. I think in the tank, right?
Hell
That's
yeah!
so gross.
Yeah, she's so weird.
Dude, that's cold water. I might do that.
Yeah.
Instead of having to bring my drinks upstairs to have my shower beers, just put your shower beers in the back of the toilet.
Why not?
That could be onto something.
Right. So he's.
So are they moving? Oh, what a man!
See, I feel like this is really creepy. Actually, like this whole.
Yeah, this works.
So this is a girl, what, packing up?
Yeah.
And he's in her.
She has that weird dad. Oh, that's so creepy.
She's got that weird wallpaper.
Yeah, that's interesting patterns there.
And that painting.
The painting is terrible.
Ugh, no chandeliers. Do you have chandeliers in bedrooms? Oh, those are on the wall. Never mind.
Yeah.
So now she realizes somebody's creeping in her closet behind her. What the hell? Dry cleaning?
So she softly goes in.
Because that's what you should do.
See, this is like every horror movie.
Strong.
Every horror movie. It's like, hello? They go investigate. Oh.
Ooh, plastic bag to the face.
Man.
Gets him every time. Look, damn. Now she's just sitting there drinking a bottle straight from the bottle now. God damn. Like, I support the drinking. Go for that. Smoking,
she's
no.
She's got a fresh cigarette going on there. That's pretty good.
Right?
The gift was a muumuu? Or like a 60s ladies' nightgown?
I know.
God.
Meanwhile.
That's so weird. Oh, those old-ass banisters.
Yeah.
Like, did they purposely make them like 80-20? You know, why don't you put those designs like halfway through it?
Right.
You know? Like, no, Carl, we said put them close to the top. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So now we're looking through. Oh, he's back in the attic.
He manages to pull her up that staircase. That's pretty impressive.
Dude, that was a thick-ass, like, attic entry. You know what I'm saying? Like, the entry to our attic is, like, as thin as drywall. You know? That was, like, a good 2 feet thick.
Here's her first one.
Oh.
Boom.
I was about to say, that's a weird way to look for a book.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Heyo, straight sherry.
They're like, oh, honey, could you go into my library and get me my documentary about... God, she's taking it. Dude, I don't know why she's trying to hide it. The entire freaking house is full of liquor bottle everywhere.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, basic.
I like how her sweater is hands grabbing her boobs. That girl's. Keep watching. Yeah, for real. Either that or it's thrown up like, you know, like they're from Rockefeller. Like Jay-Z had his clothing line back in the 70s. But watch, no, as soon as her sweater shows up, and then here's Miss George Costanza.
Yeah.
See? It's Peter. 2 hands.
That was Peter, man. Oh, it is. You're right. That's weird. Huh.
Uh-oh. I like that. I do appreciate that the old lady is wearing pants under that pajama movement. Good props for noting that detail. So now the girl with the sweater, the hands covering her boobs with the sweater, she's now taking a phone call. Probably from the creepy guy that's in the attic. But how's he calling her from the attic? They didn't have cell phones back then.
Well, the call is coming from somewhere.
Yeah, this guy's actually speaking in full sentences that don't demand sexual acts every 3 seconds. So I think it's somebody different.
Yeah, this was like the Oh yeah, he's exhausted. Yeah.
That was the
Well,
boyfriend.
did you guys ever do that? Do you guys have siblings where like you'd play the joke on your sibling where you would call and then the sibling would answer it and your friend would be like, "Hey, is Brian home?" And then the sibling would be like, "No, he's not home." And then they'd hang up and then you call right back and when they answer, you're just like, "Hello?" And they're just like, "Hey, you're home?" You're like, "Yeah, I've been downstairs the whole time." They're like, "What? Hold on." Yeah,
Second
that's
bottle's
probably what
coming up here.
Oh, damn, there is a second bottle.
Okay,
She's on their
So-
second one. It's coming up.
we find the second bottle, but the way she brushes her teeth
Boom.
is
Oh yeah.
like her mouth is wide open, and she's like doing this windshield wiper motion.
Another
Alright.
bottle
Like up and
in the
down.
toilet.
It's that
Ew.
natural cherry,
Okay,
right?
gross.
I like how that one has a string tied to it. Like it's so deep, the back of the toilet.
That's just
Is that what she's using to swish around her mouth
yeah.
with the bottle of
This
Jack?
is Kesha's
Kesha. Kesha's
life
mom.
after music.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh man.
Could you imagine going to sleep next to that old woman? She's all breathing onto you. It's all just hot whiskey breath on you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about her being an old woman.
Don't open the door or anything. It's okay. Oh, she's upstairs. That's right.
Oh,
So now we get the girl who was suffocated earlier,
Yeah.
laying in a chair.
See, kids, when you get your dry cleaning done, dispose of the bags. They're not toys. Damn it. It says it right there on the bag. These are not toys.
Oh man.
Now we're at, what, London? Fucking the Big
Email
Ben?
next day. Yeah. It's like it's 1:32.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we meet the dad now. The dad's got like the worst comb over, I think ever.
Yeah,
He's got like that weird part thing.
it's
He looks
comically
like-
bad.
I feel like he looks like Frank Oz, like in American Werewolf in London, and he's like, "Mr. Somebody." What? I feel like that is Frank Oz. That guy looks so weird.
Who the hell is he waiting for? Oh, here's Black Dynamite. No,
And Foxy Brown.
still an amazing movie. I wish
Yes.
Black Dynamite was a horror movie, but it's
Man.
not.
That
Michael
movie's
Jai
pretty
Let's
good.
White.
cover it.
Oh, did somebody just
Yeah.
whale that old man in the face with a fucking snowball? Oh,
He lost his glasses. He's blind. So
see, those are the
But-
bullies that from earlier in a fucking Christmas movie. They threw the snowball at him,
Yeah.
and then he's going to start wailing on him.
I love like the fake like I can't see without my glasses. Like he's
oh
looking
yeah, he's like
in the
wait,
other
what?
direction.
Right. I think.
You know that kid is the one that threw the snowball at him.
Oh,
That's why
totally.
he was able to
He's
get
like the
over to him.
boyfriend. He's the boyfriend too, I think, right? So they're setting him up early to be like psycho. I think we need to bring that hairstyle back. That guy with how it's like on the side like that, and just
So
let it go. Just shave the top and just.
I did
Yeah,
that. And
just-
I won a Halloween costume one year.
Oh hell yeah, we're back. Costanza, Santa Claus. How did he get that job? Wait, she's drinking in front of kids.
Hell yeah, you don't?
That's weird.
Sometimes I wake my son up. Like, hey, wake up. It's 1 a.m. I'm going to start a new episode of fucking, I don't know, Rick and Morty. Get the fuck up and I'm going to drink this. Damn, now there's just a yearbook of an old woman. Oh,
Like
No, this is
flipping
like-
people.
Oh, this is when she has to like stand in front of posters that are like obscene or something. Yeah.
oh, I thought this was one of those ones where it's like, this is her first year of taking acid, her second year of taking acid, and then by the 9th year, she's just some grumpy old woman flipping off the people.
Right. Oh, like the meth. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
We get
Then there's
the naked peace sign.
Yeah.
puts her hand right on the naked butt.
But yeah, I love the attempt to cover the naked part, so it's obvious that part is naked.
Nope. Then she covers. Oh, she purposely was trying to cover his butthole, or it could have been her. But I don't think that the guy would be on the bottom with his legs spread like that.
Yeah,
That'd be a really weird position too,
doesn't look very.
They're a very modern couple.
Satisfied. Yeah,
right?
she's gonna show him the way.
God,
Okay.
my mustache is way better than that dude's.
This is true. Yeah.
Unfortunately, my mustache is going to be gone Saturday morning.
I don't know, man. I think you should just get a picture of that guy and just walk around with like, I could look like this guy. You know, yeah, that's true.
Just get a poster every morning, and that's my motivation. That's my motivation. This could be you, Brian. Keep going. Don't give up.
See, he did see it.
And he did like it.
Tricky.
That was him. That was in his old modeling days.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that was me and Karen.
That's the plot twist on this movie.
Damn, this woman.
She's just drinking all the time, man.
And what's funny is like they're like the flask size, the pint sizes.
Right.
They're not the fits, and they're not like the handle. You know, it's like, oh, gotta get my lipstick back on.
I don't really know.
Drinking all this whiskey fucks my lips up. You know damn well that she has chapped ass lips. They didn't have electrolytes back then.
What is up with that? Man.
Oh, now she's looking for the cat.
Did she die yet? No.
Did she die? What the fuck? She's carrying. She's carrying around. It looks like a doctor's bag, like one of those ones that just nonchalantly fell open. And I'm surprised alcohol didn't fall out of it. It just looked like a bunch of pills.
I know. She has a fourth flask in there. Come on,
pills and goddamn lipstick.
Mescaline and that guy's back. I swear that dude was from American Werewolf in London.
Dude, I swear that's Topher Grace from that 70s show as an adult.
You're right.
You know, I was
when he did that flash forward where he was married to Donna and Donna ate all the donuts and he was supposed to get it. Yeah, that's for sure him. Now they're getting that Cadillac. He's like, hey, you ever seen the back seat of a Cadillac?
Wait, that's the same car from Evil Dead, right? Isn't that?
Is it?
I feel like it's the same model from Evil Dead.
Might be.
Sam Raimi went back and brought this. Man, oh man, here we go.
Uh-oh. Somebody's pregnant.
The subplot starts.
Ooh.
Which I do like this subplot.
Yeah.
It feels like you could have this conversation today.
Was that tough ass woman that was just drinking all that fucking straight liquor and smoking?
No, this is the other one.
That's this is what from Romeo and Juliet.
Is this the sweater? Is this the sweater girl?
Oh yeah, she was in Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, she was Juliet in the.
Yeah, we watched that in high school.
Yeah. Oh, me too.
God, ages ago.
I always had to fast forward during the nudity part or whatever. We're always like, come on.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks like,
which interestingly enough,
it's back in the 90s.
Carter McIntyre.
Yeah, which interestingly enough, what was it? Our high school history teacher, when we were watching Roots, cut out the part where OJ runs down the hill because it was during the OJ trial.
Oh no!
She didn't want us to focus on the movie and not OJ. So she actually took the time to find it.
I remember I was taking a journalism class in high school when that chase happened, and I think we had a TV on. And we were watching the OJ chase, the 40 mile an hour OJ chase or whatever. Anyway, back to the.
Oh yeah, that's a side note.
Yeah.
Now back to berating.
I can't believe we're talking about OJ. That's kind of amazing.
It is. I think it's the second or third time we brought him up.
Split diopter. Here we are.
Did I bring that up before? I may have.
Look at this.
I don't know, but yeah, remember we said Bo Jackson's the one that did it because he was jealous.
Shot, man.
What the hell is she giving that kid champagne?
Yeah.
She's like, drink this, Timmy.
This is one shot I wanted to do, but I wouldn't ever do it. But I love the split diopter, like the De Palma shot, where they do that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
I like how that cool. Dad is just sitting there like, Carol, come get me. I'm so afraid right now. There's so much shit going on in our daughter's house. I'm pretty sure that she's giving this kid, you know, I put a roofie in this girl's champagne bottle and she's giving it to the kid. What am I going to do? Like, it's been involuntarily passed on.
They have like an Elf on the Shelf right there. That's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hate Elf on the Shelf. It's the worst, man.
It basically forces you to be creative for like, what is it, 25 days or something?
Oh my God. I'd be like, it killed itself. Like, just,
yeah.
It related itself and it's done. All right, here we are. Main Street and Swan. I'm just looking forward to John Saxon, man. Is he going to show up?
No. Nope. Elf on the Shelf, if he doesn't move, it's because he got stuck.
Yeah. And I love this. The zoom shot's pretty awesome, man. Oh, this guy's the worst cop ever.
Dude, literally, he cares about lunch and coffee.
This is when she talks about fellatio, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. I love they set up the joke and then they call it back later.
Right, yeah.
In like a really big way. It really works.
Yeah. He just really told her,
what am I doing here?
And I like how they just walk around with fucking their cigarettes and no ashtrays. And they have like an inch of ash and it just fell on his desk.
Just cracked the beer.
Yeah, they just cracked a tall boy after she ashed the fucking cigarette on his desk.
This is amazing.
But I mean, what do you do? Like he pointed at her face, said, "You shut up."
Like if you did that in public now,
she's totally wasted. She like walked. It's like she tripped, but she's just drunk.
Hell yeah, she was. And carrying that two big ass bags of
she's groceries. Got a flask in her hat, I think,
man. Hopefully, that's where that came from. Like, you know, we can go spend $400 on groceries. I'm like, we're making one trip from the car inside the house. That's exactly what this woman did. She's like, I don't got time to go forward and back. I got fucking toilet moonshine to drink.
I will string them along my arms like a bodybuilder if I have to.
I don't give a shit. Put the eggs and the bread on the bottom.
And the shot is going on for a long
time.
What
the fuck? So dude, she's got what?
Like a
go back in her closet. Man.
Yeah, like she's a closet full of empty bottles.
They just let that one roll, man. They were like, this is gold. Let's just roll this shot.
That wasn't even part of the movie. They're like, where the hell is Carol going? Follow her. And they're just like, where is she going? And then
like in the 70s when they showed the guy walk down the street like the entire way, you know, and then the car.
Oh, there she just said fellatio 208-808 or whatever.
Good old days.
What?
I said the good old days when you could have a long shot like that and people wouldn't be instantly bored.
Right.
And then you throw snowball at them.
This movie's only 75 minutes. We better get some long shots in there.
Yeah. So she spells out fellatio.
See, I'm glad we're watching this movie.
And then is she going to... look, what that fucking little...
Meanwhile, in hockey, like this is, of course, it's...
Meanwhile...
Canada, so you gotta have...
Okay. Like, he's the worst goalie ever. Like, lean over. Bend your knees.
Yeah. He's not wearing any pads, Anthony. Do you want to get hit with a fucking puck?
He's not wearing
pads. Thankfully, hold on. He does have elbow pads.
He has leg pads. He has the big leg pads.
He's got that mask on.
Crazy.
That.
It's not...
Oh, yeah, I guess it is the 70s where he does have that.
The 70s, man.
Yeah, so never mind. He's...
that's the dude again. Yeah.
Does he have a unibrow?
Yeah, he does.
Hell yeah, he does. He's a man.
Have you seen Slapshot at all? The Slapshot movie?
No.
Oh my God, you gotta watch it.
Sounds familiar.
70s hockey movie, amazing. There's these guys, the Hanson brothers, best ever. It's awesome.
Were they in a band?
No, but they're actually like hockey players in Canada.
They're gonna beat me up for making that joke.
Watch Slapshot. It's a great. Paul Newman's in it too. It's an amazing movie. And they're not into this performance at all.
No, my mom plays better piano than that guy.
It sounds like he's just slapping the keys.
Look how sweaty he is. He has COVID for sure.
He's wearing like 2 sweaters.
He's got that. Is that Is that what is it?
A turtleneck.
He's got a turtleneck, and then he's got like
a
wool, like fucking golf jacket.
He's going off on those keys, there, man. That guy in the middle.
He's like really like trying to punish the piano.
Right,
dude.
I like this crane shot. Though.
You could be nicer.
That dude on the left. I've never seen these movies, but I've seen
like crane shot to it's craning back up again. Oh, dude, he's like, I'm gonna crane down to the.
It looks like these guys are going to Hogwarts. Hogwarts. How do you say that?
That guy didn't get a. He didn't get the. They only had 2 coats that day. The 2 judge jackets.
Right, the 2 black coats, and then there's like, guys,
you don't have anything for me at all, man.
Like we need my Miss Wardrobe.
So they have an American flag, but not a. That's interesting. Where's it set? The shot in Canada.
I don't know, but the guy behind, he needs a bigger suit jacket.
That's the guy that laughs all the time at the fellatio joke. I remember that.
I mean,
oh yeah, that's right.
Every joke is funny that say laughing. That.
Yeah,
like fart jokes. Every time you say fart jokes.
Yes.
Here he is.
You get John Saxon. Man.
Hell yeah.
This son of a bitch. This fucking gentleman and a scholar.
He's made quite a career out of like these horror movies, man. Oh, there is. Yeah, that coat is awesome.
I think that it's like surgically on him, like Joe Dirt's wig. Like he legally can't take it off.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he got like road rash, and then he's like, "I'm so cold," and they put it on, and then it's like his wounds like fucking intertwined with the what the fuck is that, bear fur?
That coat, man. The coat's pretty awesome.
It's probably warm as shit.
It's pretty badass. It's a good look with his hair too, man.
God, you don't know where his hair ends and the jacket starts.
Right? No.
But it's, dude. I mean, it's like it's supposed to be winter because it keeps showing the Christmas and shit like that, you know. And obviously the movie's called fucking Black Christmas, but there's no snow on the ground.
Yeah.
But he's rocking that jacket though, man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So now we're back at the sorority house.
This guy just hangs out all the time there for some reason. I don't know.
I thought that
what
was
did you
weird.
hang out at a sorority house with like
I think she's
hot young chicks?
But
he drink liquor all day long?
Yeah,
but he's having no fun.
Wait, Margot Kidder's reading like a Playboy or something over there.
She was drawing on it.
She was.
She's awesome in this movie. I think she's my favorite character.
Dude, everybody in this movie is amazing so far.
Oh my god!
Well, the drunk old woman. Well, all these women in this house are just walking around, just getting tore up.
See, you can't
like
even.
This,
you can't.
Is she
doing? You can't make a movie like this now, man. Because everybody would have like perfect hair. Everybody would be like model style. I feel like everybody's seen in this.
You'd have to go over the top to make them look like really fucked up.
Right. I kind of hate like modern movies now because I feel like everybody looks so like Instagram model or something, or their hair is perfect or whatever.
Yeah.
They just feel kind of messy, which is great.
Well, yeah, they feel like these are characters that feel like people.
Yeah.
And they talk about premature ejaculation.
That guy's way too. I think he's milking it. He's just hanging out waiting for her to like get drunk, I think, or something. I don't know.
How many thousands of dollars is he spending for his daughter to go to college? And then he sees where she's living, and all they're doing is talking about giving head, smoking, drinking, living with some old woman who has prison toilet moonshine. George Costanza's daughter.
They literally get obscene phone calls. I feel like that's like maybe normal for this house or something. I don't know.
Right. That's like the least of their worries.
Yeah. I don't know why they're making a big deal about it with her there. I don't know. It's just kind of strange.
He's like, somebody threw a snowball at my face earlier today, Carl. Who the fuck was it? See, where'd all of a sudden that cup come from? It's like that. Oh, man.
Oh, man. She's going off.
She's like, you shut up.
Yeah. Why don't you go to lie down?
Leave me alone. God damn you.
Damn. This is a big moment.
But, you know, like, you really can't. Like, I've always said, I'm thankful for when I was born and raised because, like, I'd probably still be a virgin to this day. Like, if I was born, like, the 70s, I'd be like, I ain't fucking a girl with a big old afro like that. I'm not having sex with that girl with that ugly ass shirt that she's rocking. The other girl, like, that wear like the one piece leotards, like they just got back from a wrestling meet. Like,
I don't know, man. We might be dressed up like that guy though.
But this guy, I for sure would not.
I feel like we'd be rocking that look, So I don't know if it really.
Give me my best turtleneck. Holy shit!
He's going off now. He's going off.
It's the piano's fault that he fucked up.
Dude, he's getting kicked out.
Having his meltdown.
Boom.
It's the piano's fault that I don't know how to play fucking Flight of the Bumblebee or fucking any kind of Mozart. Oh man, I hope that guy dies first.
I was just secretly hoping that he would have messed up chopsticks. That would have been hilarious.
Just God damn it! Haven't you ever seen the movie Pig? You stupid asshole! Like, how hard is it? Tom Hanks did it with his fucking feet. You can't do it with your hands. And then here comes fucking the coat guy.
Like, I feel like he has so much hair. He could give that guy some hair, for his head or something. Just give him some extra hair.
It would be funny if it was a wig. He's like, I'm not going on unless I have a wig. Let me pull this up.
That's See, he tries, but he can't. He doesn't have the.
It's not everybody's.
I was going to go with like Benicio del Coto.
Nice. He does kind of have that vibe.
And he's got the mane of hair.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he has like
Fear and Loathing.
No, he's got Lou Ferrigno's hair from the Hulk.
Lou Ferrigno.
So now
Ferrigno, don't break me.
Everybody is outside with the cops.
Quake. Yeah.
Ooh, and his hair is the top of his head is gotta be freezing cold.
So I think that the thing with the movie though is I feel like it takes place over a couple of days, and so it's always weird. Like how long is things going on? Like I always like horror movies when they take place in like one night because it's kind of like you always kind of are staying with them, But
yeah,
there he is. Yeah.
Oh, and there's somebody.
This guy.
Like, I got to get on my ski mask so I can go snowmobiling.
He's drinking a beer, right?
Is he or was he smoking?
Oh, maybe
either one. Like Black Christmas brought to you by fucking Marlboro and Jack Daniels. Fuck off, everybody.
And straight sherry.
Straight sherry. That's right.
If you don't chew big
it's
red
not
gum,
slightly sherry. It's all sherry.
That guy looks. Maybe they showed that guy with the mask because he looked like maybe he's the killer. Maybe that was the intention.
Maybe he.
Yeah.
He's like one of those like PLO dudes in the 70s. Like.
It was actually the dad, but they didn't have enough money to pay for a second actor. So there's like, look, Carl, you got to put the fucking mask on.
Oh, snap. Red herring. Here we go. Or maybe not. I don't know.
God. Oh, Anthony, I'm disappointed in both of us.
Man.
What?
We always point out that the first people get killed in a bunch of movies that we see are the ones wearing plaid.
Oh, that's right.
I feel like everybody in this movie was plaid.
Yeah, so, just like a cat. I'm going up against
like your dead corpse.
Damn. The dog will be there like mourning your loss, and the cat's just going to like eat you when you die.
Uh-huh.
Don't have cats.
That's comforting, yeah.
Trust me. I've got a giant ass dog that's 135 pounds, and then I've got a tiny ass cat that's like pushing 4 pounds. But that cat,
that's just waiting.
That cat gets in so much more trouble than the dog. The cat is the one chewing on our fucking chairs and our cabinets and destroying our tree. I saw her eating a candy cane today. A fucking candy cane. Like, no joke. Like,
that's kind of a Black Christmas thing right there.
She fucking bit it and you hear it crack and everything. I was like, yeah. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, my blood pressure has gone up so much. Like, until my Christmas tree goes down, my blood pressure is like gonna fucking, it's way up. I have to yell at this cat. It's a fake tree. Get the fuck out of it.
So that's the 5th or 6th bottle she's had in this movie, I think, right?
Yeah.
Man.
And what's funny is that wasn't in the script. She just showed up to work every day with a new bottle. That's why when she was looking through the closet, like, who the fuck got into my secret stash?
Right. It's like
somebody's like, "Hey, get Carol off the fucking ladder. She's had 2 bottles today. Get her off. We don't have fucking liability insurance."
Oh, man.
At least Quint didn't have to climb anything.
Quint.
That's the saving grace there with Jaws.
I still love when what Dreyfus, like when he smashes the whatever the little cup or whatever is.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So now we're in the attic, and there's a guy that didn't show his face yet, and he's like holding the dolly. Good God, her teeth are fucked.
Oh, geez.
It looks like she's drinking that, and she drinks coffee, like straight black coffee, and then swishes it around her teeth.
Oh, snap. Oh.
So now the old woman.
It's getting real. The zoom.
I like how she looked like this.
She looks like that's like, whoa. Maybe it's something's behind me.
And then she's like, "Oh, I see this guy."
Where did you get that pulley system at?
Do you guys have a pulley system in your attic? You don't?
No, surprisingly, I have a pulley system in the attic.
Just in case you ever fucking land a big tuna and then you just hoist them up into your attic.
Maybe that's how he got that.
Exactly.
Maybe that's how he got that girl up, and then he just put her on the pulley system and hoisted her up there. I don't know.
Well, there you go. There's another PSA, kids. Don't have a fucking pulley system in your attic.
Yeah. Who's this guy? That's like Steven Spielberg.
So then,
is he asking for cocaine?
Some guy with big glasses and a hat,
a pimp hat, and he just did the like he needs some booger sugar.
Am I there?
And then he's like, "All right, yeah." He's a taxi driver.
Oh yeah.
Somebody called a cab. The cabs are here.
He called the cab. Yeah.
How is this girl dead, but she's rocking even harder? Like there's fucking heavy metal music.
He's freaking out now, yeah.
Uh-oh. So now we're in the attic and we're in the killer's POV.
Full-blown meltdown.
I think this is the most jarring, creepy part is when he freaks out. Just the way that they do the...
Well, I mean, he's really pissed. You know how hard it is to get a cab in New York? And then his cab just fucking drove off and left him.
That's true.
I'd be pissed as shit.
That guy needs a hat.
He does, dude. He's gonna get. Can you get frostbite like the top of your head, like right here?
It's just the heat is just jumping off of his head there, man. It's no good.
You lose 70% of your body heat from your fucking head. You learn that in Boy Scouts.
He's got like 10% left, man.
They're like, you wore 3 pairs of socks. How did your feet fucking get cold? How did your feet get frostbite?
See, she's right in the window, right there, right? Yes.
Yeah, like if anybody was at the right angle, they could see.
Yeah.
Oh, and she does see her.
Nice jump cut.
Damn! Look at that guy's mustache,
dude. Oh man, I feel like what's his face? That's the director, right?
That's fucking Adam Sandberg.
Oh, man. What's the guy who did? What's the guy who did? What's his name? Polanski. That looks like Polanski kind of. Well, with the mustache. This guy's mustache was pretty ruling though.
See, I cut mine even with my lip, so I can try to curl this one up. But
like that lens flare is clutch. She screams right in his face.
Right in his ear. So now he's bald and deaf. He's like, the only thing I got left is my fucking mustache.
Oh man.
Ooh, I better hurry up and run inside my house to hurry and answer the phone, just in case it's the heavy breather. You ever talk on the phone with someone that's like, "What are you guys doing?" "Oh, nothing." You're like, you don't what? How are you old enough to have a phone, but you don't know how not to fucking breathe into the phone when you're?
Yeah.
What if for the rest of the episode I just goes like, so now?
Oh, here comes Billy. There's the Billy review.
And that's where like half the audience just left, fucking listen to Brian breathe into the microphone. Billy.
That reminds me of the Cable Guy.
Oh yeah.
All right. So they just got a weird phone call. Now she's looking around for Mrs. Mac. Yep.
No.
See, again, like,
Maybe.
as big as that house is, how come that house isn't fully lit up?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Wasted space right there. No. You could have doubled the amount of square footage in that house.
Man. Who's she?
Always look at those shirts, too. Like,
Oh, man.
is it a baseball tee?
I like her outfit.
No. Someone's walking downstairs.
Yeah.
It's going to do the creak sound. Completely fuck up his attack.
She doesn't hear
Just
that
like-
at all.
Right? Is that an elf on the shelf right there?
I think it is, yeah. Man,
He's like, hey, what's up?
Oh.
I just fucked up a piano.
What's up?
You want to come look at it?
So, yeah. So now they're setting up the boyfriend to be the
Right.
killer.
yeah. How did he get in the house, though?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Did
Did
he
he
get
pull-
Through the attic.
He went through the trellis.
Did he pull
right?
a Billy from Scream?
Yeah, I think maybe he went
Come
through the window.
window.
He's hoping to like watch a search
He's
party.
like, you have not complimented my forest green turtleneck yet. He's like, I'm getting very
It's-
angry.
it's pretty snazzy.
It is.
Turtleneck and chains.
That
Turtleneck
is
and
a-
chains.
Oh man.
It's a great song. And she's like, God damn it. So, like, I don't know about you, but if somebody was calling me and be like, hey, I'd be like, oh, sorry, you got the wrong number, and I'd hang up.
It's gonna be like 5 minutes long. Yeah.
No
That'd
shit.
be the end of that call. Yeah.
No shit. I have a
Right.
phone number, and whoever had it before me was a psychic. So I shit you not, I get at least 2 to 3 calls a week saying, "Hey, do you have any open availability?" And like one time I answered the phone, I was like, "You're looking for a psychic?" They're like, oh, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yeah, that ain't me." And then they called back, and they're just like, "Hello," and I was like, "This is the same number." They're like, "You're not." I was like, "God damn it, yeah." So I'm gonna go on YouTube and learn how to read tarot cards. I'm gonna fucking just make bank off of somebody who had this phone number before I did. Like, thanks, sucker. This is what you get for not fucking updating your phone.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just like, I knew you were going to call me.
Just like mess with people forever. The next person
Yeah.
you see is the love of your life. Like, I'm at a family reunion. I know. You will move to Alabama and you'll be happily ever after.
Just your cousin.
Yeah.
He's still like. So now we're at the turtleneck and
So she tells him that the kid dies, and he tells her that he's leaving the conservatory.
what kid
Priorities,
died?
man. There was a kid that died in the park.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So, now
So
he's just like,
the champagne
oh, by
was
the way-
roofied.
yeah. She
Son
looks
of a
like it.
bitch.
And we're getting married. What?
She's like, I didn't know
like,
that.
who cited this?
Right? He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you.
By the way,
Well, we're getting married. Those are the rules of have a baby game,
and
Uh-huh.
quitting conservatory, and
quitting the conservatory. We can get married
Right.
now.
You want to be a concert pianist. All right. She's like, how you going to do that now, Carl? You fucked up your piano.
I'll just get a new one. It's like
Right.
$15,000 probably.
It's like, I want to be in the NBA. Do you know how to play basketball? No, I don't. Okay, well, there's a
Realistic.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can still do anything that you wanted to do, except play my piano because I just fucking broke it. But anything else you can do. I believe
It's not
in
even
you.
his piano. It's like the department's piano, right? So he just fucked up the department's
Right.
piano.
He's
Now
like, so
gonna
we
kick
gotta
out of school,
exactly.
and he probably gets stuck with like 15 grand and like, oh, here we
Yeah,
go. Fellatio.
exactly. He's like, bye. By me dropping out, I mean being kicked out.
Man, that guy goes all over the place in this movie. He's like in the house. He goes to the thing. He's at the police station. He goes back at the house.
Dude, he's missing Murder, She Wrote for sure.
Oh man,
he needs to be. He needs to be in bed.
Oh, wait, that's not Jessica Tandy. Angela Lynn Lansbury. That's right.
Oh, that's
he
right.
Needs
yeah.
to get some hard butterscotch candies and get his ass over to the house.
Some Werther's originals.
Some Werther's originals.
Hey, here's a question for you. Do you like those strawberry candies like around Christmas time?
Oh, with like the gummy inside where you bite into. I hear like that guy's laughing. Right. I feel like this guy's a narcotics detective because he's laughing way too hard. He's just obviously doing coke or something.
Right. He's just took a big old.
That guy's totally like he's like narcotics.
He's like, I just like the way it smells.
I mean, look at that guy. He's plain clothes. Obviously, got a stash of coke somewhere.
He's like, you don't even work here. Who the fuck are you?
He's got the giggles. It's weird.
He's like,
it was a weird setup.
He's like on Mr. Deeds.
It's like, by the way, remember that joke we did 5 minutes into the movie? Here we go again.
I knew this guy that would do that too. He would just keep trying to play on the same joke for like 6 days in a row.
He'll like call you up. Like,
remember that time?
Filet show.
Yeah. We were talking about
it's the new exchange.
And here he goes.
The guy is totally he's got like a stash in his.
Then that guy, obviously.
It's like Barney Fife or something.
Right.
Is that the guy that puts it together?
How scraggly his shirt looks. His fucking badge is too heavy. She's like, I don't get it, guys. What are you talking about?
I think it might say Ocean Grill under the hat or under the badge.
Ocean Grill. Hell yeah. And he's like, I know it's something dirty.
It's a joke because we were watching Sharks with the Corn and one of the police officers. Yeah, it was pretty good. One of the police officers had a shirt on and they put the badge right over the Ocean Grill logo and you could read the sides of it.
And it was like, it was clear like the other guys. Right. How fucking when Michael Keaton went from being a police officer and he had to hurry up and go down to fucking Bed Bath Beyond.
Mm.
Yeah. You got to creep. Creep.
Got to creep.
Uh-oh.
I will say that they set this guy up pretty well to be kind of a creep, but I feel like they spend so much time on him, though.
So he also has Lou Ferrigno hair, but he's wearing a fucking turtleneck.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody, like if I was in the 70s, you have, like, Brian, did you witness the crime? Yes, he had Lou Ferrigno mullet.
Oh, I see they cross paths right there. Boom. So he does see him.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He's like,
and he's like, you know what?
Seemed like a killer.
He's like, did he have
he gives that like
on?
thoughtful look.
He gives you the thoughtful pause there where he like, turns to his...
He looks like a killer.
I wonder how many times
could he be one?
It's a fucking ugly shirt. And he's got that hot ass girlfriend that doesn't make any sense at all.
Obviously. Oh man.
Or what if he's like, was that the same guy that fucked up that piano earlier tonight?
Yeah.
He's like,
that never comes back into the film, does it? I feel like that should have come back.
No, I don't think so.
See,
that was literally like a scene.
See, they should have traced him down, found the piano. There's the call.
Shove that thing up his ass and be like, this is what you get for fucking up a grand piano.
That would have been
all those couches.
My grandparents had that exact couch pattern.
God, and it had plastic on it still.
I think they took the plastic off, but it smelled like Parliaments, I think, yeah.
They still
look at this guy's shirt, man. It's awesome. Oh, this is the guy from the call center. That guy's awesome.
God. Oh, I keep thinking that's the girl with the fro. I forgot that the old lady was dead who drinks.
Man, John Paxton's
that's right.
I gotta give it. John Paxton's a good looking dude. I feel like he'd be like a good lead, like a leading man kind of a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
He gets stuck in these B movies or something. I don't know. But
I like how he's like, did she drink a lot? No, she hardly drank at all. The fuck? What?
Every scene.
Right?
Yeah. Occasionally. A nip here and there.
Like, could you imagine fucking cleaning out her bedroom and bathroom and everything and being like, what the fuck? You know, like, such a fucked up situation to walk into. Like, I feel like if I ever, I don't know, do any kind of remodeling, I'm going to put something in between the walls, you know? Like, this is a half bottle of, you know, Hennessy.
Wait, she had a poster of her boyfriend on the wall. That's that black and white one. That's so weird.
Oh.
That's her boyfriend.
Whoa.
Turtlenecks and chains, man.
I feel like the boyfriend gave her a poster of himself, like, hey, check out this poster of me.
Right? Like, if you were dating somebody, like, remember back in the day, like, hey, there's like
all right.
Carmen Electra had those, like, those big posters that you can buy, Walmart. If you were dating Carmen Electra, would you go buy one of those? No, that'd be really weird.
No, you have your own pictures.
Yeah.
See, I like that. I like the call center guy. He's cool.
I like how his shirt matches his pants really well.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's right. He's putting the phone tap in.
And can you imagine, like, wardrobe basically was like, all right, this is your look for the film. And he's like, all right, let's do it. Like that shirt and those pants.
And like, whatever you do, don't comb your hair.
Same color. Damn, I'm just waiting for like fucking Danny DeVito fucking Joe Pesci.
totally like a Goodfellas, like Danny DeVito. Yeah.
To come in.
They had that one light back there. I like how they lit the background. It's great. Oh man, he's in the shadows.
Turtleneck. Is he crying?
He's outside.
He's cold. He's shivering. You know why you're shivering? Because you're not wearing a coat. And it's fucking Christmas. Nerd. He's like, but I thought my Lou Ferrigno hair would cover my ears. So my ears wouldn't get cold.
Yeah, she feels sorry for Mr. Harrison.
And now Afro Girl is crying. I hope that's a wig, man.
That's her hair.
It's a tight ass perm. She's like, it's all natural. It's like fucking yeah. Okay, even though these people are being murdered and people are missing, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed. They went missing in our house.
Everybody just passes out. All right, well, cool.
Like, oh well, all the liquor's gone. Time to go to bed. Oh, but speaking of that, I was like, I'm gonna go up these.
You want to take a break here?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, are we halfway? Yeah, go grab another refill.
Yeah, we're at least halfway.
Oh yeah, we're
all right.
All right,
we'll be back in a sec.
Nice.
We get lots of shots of phones.
Yeah.
God, that phone's so old.
Oh man.
Oh, somebody's movie. I can hear it.
Oh, let me turn it down. There you go.
And now he's like, "Oh, yep, I'm right here at the station, boss. I'm checking all the sewer lines. Everything is good to go." They're like, "Why are we fucking?" See, that dude looks like no, I can't remember his name. Not Owen Wilson, the fucking other Wilson brother.
Oh, Luke Wilson.
Yeah, Luke Wilson for sure from Old School.
The other Wilson brother
and everything.
Kind of like the dude from Dawn of the Dead, the remake too.
God, what the fuck? So now we're back in the attic with the first girl that had her dry cleaning bag on her. That's rocking the rocking chair. Now she has some moldy ass fucking doll in her lap rocking
her too. That's creepy.
Damn, she is blinged out though.
You get a lot of utility out of like this dead girl in the chair. I feel like that's like the fourth cutback.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I read this thing the other day, the Garbage Pail movie.
Oh
I've never seen it. But now I want to. They said that, they said that this is them saying it, not me. They said the dwarfs that were used to be in those costumes only had, I think it was like 7 to 11 minutes of air in there before they'd pass out. So they had a staff member with a fucking stopwatch. They'd be like, stop. And then they'd have to fucking get them out of there. Fucked up. That's why I want to watch that movie. Yeah,
whatever you do.
It'd be kind of funny to see, like,
do not go after.
I need to watch that now, man. That's hilarious.
Yes, the Garbage Pail kids or whatever. Yeah.
Imagine you can see them kind of like stumble a little bit, and they're like, "Oh man, they're getting groggy or whatever."
Right, and they just fall there. It's like, that's not in the scene. Damn it! Oh fuck! It's been 8 minutes.
So that's
you just see people like mouth gulping for air hunger.
They're just like, okay, guys, we have 10 minutes left to shoot. What do you guys think? You guys think you can power through or no? It's like
the union only allows us to keep working until 2 a.m. We need this. Don't lose a light.
Was that like a Canon film too, or something?
It probably was if they're doing some janky ass shit like that,
dude. Like whatever it was,
that's something that Knockham would do.
Have you seen the documentary on Canon Films, the Electric Boogaloo?
Oh yes.
Oh my god,
it is
so good.
So like it's so bizarre.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Man.
So somebody's having a nightmare. Is that an old school like inhaler that girl just ran upstairs?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? Turtleneck and Chain's girlfriend ran upstairs. I like how she's younger than her, and she's the mother figure. The younger one is the mother figure, like she's from fucking Dwight Schrute's family, where the youngest one raises the older ones.
Oh man,
because that makes all the sense in the world.
So there's like a kid murder, and all these kids are out like
completely unsupervised.
There's literally like a child murder in the park. This is weird.
It's like that kid from, is it Any Given Summer with John Cusack? Who's like, give me the money for the paper.
Oh yeah. What is it? Better Off Dead. $2.
Yeah. So there's just a gang of kids going around town caroling. Now, dude, as soon as I hear carolers, I open the door, look at them, and I slam the door shut so that way they know to get the fuck away from me. Or I go out like a hot ass pot of boiling water and just be like, fuck off. And throw it. They're like, don't go to Brian's house and carol this year. He's an asshole. Christmas music sucks, dude.
So,
I mean, I get to listen to it at least after Thanksgiving until
I know
after
that's
Christmas.
The part. And then you can make the joke where it's like, no, it doesn't. Then okay, how many Christmas music songs do you have in your fucking iPod or your fucking Spotify? None. Okay.
Not on my personal Spotify.
Oh, man.
That's why it's a joke. Like you break into your friend's account and you put shitty music on there. Can you imagine they're getting like a big pump at the gym, and all of a sudden it's all like jingle bells, jingle bells, and they're just like, oh fuck, they drop the weights on their face. Yeah.
Or
so now,
how bizarre.
You drink whiskey drink? You drink a vodka drink? You drink a Thubka drink?
Is that Chumbawamba? Yeah.
Those are Chumbawamba. You get back down, you get back up again, or you No, so it is the turtleneck boyfriend. He just grabbed the unicorn ice sculpture and he
stabbing her with a horn
in her belly because
slowly.
And the kids
it is like, a very slow stab.
I'll kill you slowly.
He's like, I don't want to mess those titties up. I'm going to stab you in the stomach.
Dude, it's messed up that they cut this with the karaoke singers.
Right.
Whatever they call them.
Carolers.
Carolers.
The karaoke singers at the fucking front door. That's amazing. See that? Why don't we do that shit in the summer? Like just walk around like a fucking Bluetooth karaoke portable speaker. It's gonna be like, can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom. And just fucking start singing that at like 11 o'clock at night. Right?
No one thought of that before. I'm surprised.
Living in the gangsta's paradise. And it's like, get the hell out of here.
Yes, I heard. She heard and okay. She's like, what is...
She's like, I'm pretty sure that I heard somebody being stabbed in the stomach with an ice unicorn thing. She's like, that's pretty impressive that you heard all that.
It's very specific.
But good for that guy because now there's no murder weapon. Boom. Because that shit's going to melt. But, I mean, that is a pretty messed up way to, if you had an affair with that girl and she said that she was great with child, that's the reason.
This always seems like the coolest part of the movie is just this whole sequence when he's tracking down the call.
Like, is this shit real? This is how they really had to do that shit back in the day?
Yeah, the analog call. Yeah.
Fuck that.
That looks like the old library rose with the big rotary wheel.
Yeah,
There's no Dewey Decimal System for the fucking phone.
No.
Right? And they're just like, look, you got to listen to this guy perv out to you for at least 90 seconds. Right? No matter what he says.
Background going, doing like one of these things like in all those movies.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Let him talk about ball hair.
Talking.
Like, I know he's going to say something.
Oh, yeah, ball hair.
Right? He's going to be like, ask him what fellatio means. I still don't get it. What?
They didn't get him. No, they didn't get him. Yeah, keep him on the line longer.
Dang it. They're like, oh, well, better look next time.
Okay.
They give her things to, like, point out.
Said, oh, my God.
Well, they're like, dang it. I was really waiting for, like, an inappropriate joke.
Man.
And now they have a killer POV looking down the stairs.
Oh, he's talking about the boyfriend. Oh, yeah.
He's like, your boyfriend.
Peter.
Does he always wear that turtleneck? She's like, fuck's wrong with his apple, with his Adam's apple?
Huh.
He's like, the only people that wear those are like fucking heroin addicts, right?
What crimes have these guys solved? That guy's been at that desk for like 4 hours. There's like a murdered kid. And
I was like, is that guy pulling his pants up? Yes, he's got a bloody ass. Either that or that's explosive diarrhea. Like he just ate fucking Orange Julius for fucking 2 days straight.
So there's like a...
Orange Julius will never fucking sponsor us, I guess. Orange Julius, you need to drop weight for a fight?
Darn.
Man. That guy's pissed. What are these guys doing? There's like a dead kid. They're just hanging out at the police station.
I know, laughing and making jokes.
Everybody's hanging out, clowning around.
Well, you saw the police officer's pants are down. That was a serious thing. Was that blood on him, or was that... I think I'm going to buy my wife one of those moo-moos.
Okay, so if you're walking by a cracked door, like, wouldn't you notice that somebody's staring out the cracked door at you?
Yeah.
No, she was looking at those weird fresh threads that she's rocking. Look at that. Looking like fucking olive oil.
Oh, my God.
I was going to say she looks like Mama from Mama's Family, but
Mama's
like 30 years earlier.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure. I'm going to go to fucking...
For the gray hair, yeah.
I'm going to go to Ross and look for one of those. Anybody's listening to this? Guess what, babe? For Christmas, you're getting a fucking moo-moo like that. Looking like fucking Little Red Riding Hood's grandma. That's the exact same thing Little Red Riding Hood's grandma was wearing. And then she got eaten by that wolf.
Man.
these lighting situations, that's not a good working hazard. OSHA apparently wasn't around back then. Like, I don't know why my eyes fucking hurt so bad after an 8-hour shift. Like, I'm just fucking squinting nonstop.
I mean, they could also like take turns answering the phone. You don't always have to deal with the creepy, crazy guy. Like one person, it doesn't have to take all that.
Yeah, it's like the fucking what?
Who's there? I feel like she could be like, hold on 1 second, and then just let him hold for a little while he goes to get her.
Yeah.
I feel like,
wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Like she's the middleman,
right?
Like on fucking the other guys, where he's
all
like,
go on the line.
Tell him this, and they tell her that fucked up stuff like a mannequin hand with a golf club and ice cubes. It's like I can't hear it anymore. Like fuck, that's exactly her. They're like, you just gotta listen for like 90 more seconds, and then we'll get this guy. Well, all these other
this is the call that screws him. That's right. Yeah.
She's like, she needs to go back and be like, so what are you wearing? You know, like flip the script on him.
That was the boyfriend, I think, that time.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Like he calls up,
very
upset, and then
primitive system,
right? What the fuck is
where
going on?
The wires turn and flip.
Like
I was waiting for that old woman to have a cigarette and like take the jack out and put it into the next one and fucking, you know,
pull a bottle out to drink or whatever. Yeah,
right. Imagine that you're like, I need to really talk to this person real bad, and they're just drunk and they fucking put it into the wrong hole. Insert joke right there.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. So now she just said she's pregnant, and now he's thinking, all right, so I'm going to wrap it up. See, he's trying to go in raw dog.
Obviously, yeah.
Or he's really pissed off. He's like, you're telling me that you let that dude with the turtleneck smash without being protected. He's like, you fucking are Kappa Data Chi or whatever the fuck your name
or Kappa Sigma or whatever they are. Yeah.
If there really is a fucking sorority house called Kappa Data Chi, then fucking sorry. I'm really disappointed that the girl with the afro is still alive, though.
Yeah, no one. I mean, how many people have died so far? One girl, old lady,
and then the other girl. Those three.
Oh yeah, the girl so far.
Kid. But I mean, nobody cares about a kid on Christmas.
Oh yeah, and then randomly the kid, unrelated. So there's like 3 plus 1 extra. Okay.
God, and look, like they wouldn't. The reason why everybody's so tan is because they all have those little fucking lights right there that are always shining on their face, tan and sweaty. Like, goddamn. Uh-oh. Like, we finally got him. I think the girl with the afro's in on it.
Oh, she's totally.
I think they're partners for sure. Like, I've always loved his turtlenecks. You never fucking appreciated them. And so she's just gonna go and fucking kill all of her sorority sisters. And then fucking Revenge of the Nerds is gonna move into that house. And that's it.
Or are they the Tridelts or something? Or
I don't know.
Revenge of the Nerds? Kappa or something like that?
I just remember.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What was it? The gay black guy turned out to be, was it? God
he was
damn
a
it,
dude
the guy from Karate Kid.
He's one of the like Eddie Deason, I think, was like the main dude.
Yeah, he got so tired of being bullied as a nerd that he joined Cobra Kai and started showing no mercy.
No rules.
Strike first. See, don't open the door. There they are. That's fucking Joe Pesci and that fucking tall guy. Uh-oh. Now we're going to get robbed.
It's Home Alone.
Yeah. Here's Home Alone sorority sister status.
I was about to say that hat, but both of those hats are very interesting choices.
Yeah.
Like, for sure they don't like...
And that like
whatever that
thing,
the stovetop hat.
Yeah, it's like just like a straight whatever.
What's not complimenting? Makes your head look weird.
I got my younger brother's BB gun. Can I come in? Like, nope, bye, bitches.
I'm gonna shoot your eye out.
Yeah, look at this. What the fuck is going on?
Oh man, how many times they got to close this door?
Nope, they're trying to get it in, man.
Yeah, see,
like, we talked to girls finally. Let's go home and fucking double Dutch rudder. That was the joy of their night.
What work is he doing right now? He's just been in the station.
Yeah,
he's waiting for that phone call.
Contemplating.
Oh, right. He's waiting for the phone call. All right.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I know they're going to call soon. It's free nights and weekends.
Like, you couldn't have somebody else on this phone call? You couldn't?
Right?
Yeah. I'm just going to sit here and
Sarge,
think deeply.
we have 8 people were just murdered at the mall. He's like, sorry, I got to wait for a phone call. That might happen. You know, and then nobody notices that there's a big-ass hole in the attic door, like fucking... What?
And you get a...
Is that the old woman's door with the wreath of alcohol?
The wreath of alcohol.
She barely drinks, though.
Yeah. It's decoration. It's very artistic.
Barely drinks water.
That's 4 now.
Uh-oh, now we got that shot where it's like... What?
It's like film noir.
Yeah.
They were like really interested. Let's see this,
Now we're at the concert hall with the fucked up piano.
No one saw that till now.
Yeah.
Right? Like
nobody walked by and was like,
they didn't have like a building maintenance guy.
Like that's what like that's when you apply or for sorry, what?
There's always like Dick Smith or something. He's always like pushing the broom, chopping them all. Them damn kids.
Oh yeah.
Is that Dick Smith? What's his name? The one guy, the actor who's in all his like Gremlins and stuff.
Yeah, but you're telling like when you apply for a job, it's not like, all right, you did not get the job. We're leaving. You lock up after we leave. Like, no, that's not how it fucking works. So. What, the 3 people that were interviewing him for the fucking pianist position were like, you know what? You suck. We're fucking leaving. We trust you with our fucking piano. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, so now he's calling the girls pigs. He's trying to do that long run of having them have eating disorders if he doesn't kill them tonight. I like how all the phones are the same ugly ass green color too, like moss green.
This guy's running now.
Yeah, dude, you see how big that fucking call center is? He for sure has his 3,000 steps in. He's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The camera's moving faster. Oh, see, now this guy shows up.
They're like, did you see it? There's a fucked up piano right here. Has this been like this all day? Like, damn.
Like I saw the mic stand sitting in the piano. I just thought that was supposed to be there.
He's like, I thought it was a weird way to fucking bust out the acoustics on it, but fuck me raw if it wasn't just a broken piano. Like,
man, this guy's running all over the place.
He is, man. But he's wearing a turtleneck and then a long sleeve button up. Yeah. See, that's a really weird thing. Like if you're just like, hey, put on 2 long sleeve things, like you're gonna sweat the fuck out of it, but go because damn well it's hot as shit inside that fucking call center place.
Man, that's like a wool shirt too. I think.
God,
man, just wool everywhere. I wonder what happened to the guy with like the, like
the fur jacket.
Where'd the fur guy go?
What's that dude's name from fucking Workaholics?
Yeah, he was playing hockey, I think, right?
You're talking about,
he was on the chase or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't think of the other guy's name. I was thinking Anders, but
It's not Anders.
Oh man, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dude.
This
is like the whole movie is like this point right here. Oh shit.
Oh, Scheistenheimer. It was that turtleneck wearing bastard.
Jennings.
There's always a person named Jennings too that's a police officer. Jennings, and they always fuck up.
And Jennings is dead.
He's screwed that one up.
There was a moment I thought Jenny was just getting fucking roadhead, but actually he just got his fucking throat cut.
Can't
Jennings, you piece of shit. I guarantee Jennings was gonna fucking retire tomorrow.
He's not, man.
He's like, my last day on the force, I'm gonna stay late and help him out. And then he fucking just got murdered. Damn.
Man.
He's getting too old for this, Riggs.
Riggs has to be. Oh, here it comes.
See, just quit answering the phone. Like, if you kept getting prank called over and over and over and over again, quit answering the phone.
Yeah.
You know? But that's going to be that one time that you don't answer it.
Who is this?
Please don't be the creeper. Please don't be the creeper. Oh, hello? Hey, it's me, fucking Sergeant Nash.
Yeah, they leave this guy in charge of, like, telling her this news.
And what, like, did he dye his hair blonde?
I think so.
Why is his hair, like, all light up top? He's like, no, this is what happens in the summer. Well, it's the fucking middle of winter. And now she's like, I'll call Phil and Barb. No. Don't do that.
Where are they from? Medford? Bradford? The calls are coming from inside the house.
Right.
Okay.
Just get out of the house.
I've seen this Zoom like 3 times.
Right. Then we got, like, sometimes you got to say that joke over again. Where it's like, okay, now there's just going to be that big, huge, long 40-foot cord that's leading up into the attic.
I feel like Scary Movie should have done this scene.
There you go.
The script. Barb, Phil. She just loses her shit here in a second.
What if Barb and Phil are getting down? Like, you don't got to worry. Like, calm down. You know how many times I scream up my stairs like, son, and he doesn't answer me. Then I go upstairs and he's like, I was watching TV. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I don't know that you're not being murdered by a turtleneck wearer. You know?
Oh, wow.
And now,
she sees the fire poker.
What was the name of that movie? I always forget the name. Where that lady eats all those cherries in the cherry pits, and then she fucking starts puking it all up everywhere, and her husband kills her with the fire poker.
I don't remember this movie. No. I feel like I would.
You guys never saw that shit?
I did not.
Well, fucking here it is. I'm gonna text my brother Dominic. He always fucking. I feel like my family's like, I always mess him like, hey, remember this? And I give like the shittiest fucking like definition or like example of it, and they're just like, oh yeah, it's this. I was like, all right, thanks. My family's great at that. Hold on.
See, this movie could have been done, and she had to go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Man.
I feel like this has been done in other movies too. Like if you watch Don't Breathe, there's that moment where like the dude could get out the house, but then he has to go back in and save the girl.
So then he dies, and yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
But he wanted to desperately.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying to get. I think every single one of these movies, it's because they're trying to see those sweater holders, and everybody's going to that room. I like how every time they show that wreath of alcohol, one less bottle is there. Like every time they go in there, it's like, oh, I'm going to grab this before I leave. Like.
So now there's
what the fuck?
two
Barb
girls.
Oh snap!
Barb and Phil were getting it down.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
See, and then she barged in. And she's looking like, oh damn, all those wreaths gone.
And then he's looking at her.
And then she sees the bloodshot ass eye.
I feel like that's what you would have seen if you walked by a cracked door and somebody's peeking their eyeball through.
I like how like they clearly made eye contact. They clearly made eye contact, and then he does that Homer Simpson where he's like slowly backs up back into the fucking bushes.
Oh man, he just grabbed her out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, she took off running. He grabbed her by the back of the hair.
Man, and now she goes down to the basement because the door was right there.
There you go, and she used that little shitty lock.
That'll work. Yeah.
Like how much money? Oh wow.
I love that they just hang out by the door too, instead of running away.
Yeah, because you just bought yourself time.
Run away. Like, I'm just gonna hang here and see if he gives up.
I was like, how much money do you think the guy made for making that lock? And then, like years later, they're like, this lock actually does nothing. It's actually easier to break this lock than it is to fucking use any kind of protection against you.
Oh my god!
So now she's creeping down the stairs slowly into the basement.
Just buying all that time.
Right? You could have been running down the stairs. But, I mean, in her defense, you can't see shit in that basement. So she doesn't know if she's going to trip over something.
The lit shit of it.
I don't know if dimly lit is a good description.
Pitch black. Why is there always dripping water in people's basements in these fucking movies? Like, did they not have fucking inspectors back in the day? Home inspectors? Was that not done until 1975?
Yeah.
I'm good. Had to cough it out.
Anthony just took a big old drink.
Yeah. I'm good. I tried to breathe and drink at the same time. It was a bad idea.
There you go.
Yeah.
I just realized she's wearing the fucking Scarface style shirt where it has like the extra large collar.
Right.
Uh-oh. She sees a shadow figure walking. And it's going up against her basement window, looking like a fucking alien. What the hell?
Yeah.
Why does he do that turn?
He's gonna start doing the slurpy sounds with the fucking tongue, like it's reptile. And what she's standing by, even if she fucking survives the night, she's gonna get fucking asbestos disease, and she's gonna. Well, the other thing is
so she knows he's over there, right? So why doesn't she just go back up the stairs and run out the front door?
Wait a second, is that fucking guerrilla warfare stacked to the wall right there? Did you see those fucking sharpened sticks that were just somehow glued to the wall? Is that what that was? Right there, look.
Yeah. Where at?
Right, those things. Or is it just the light in it? It just looks like they're sharpened sticks.
There? I think it's the lighting.
Okay. Yeah. It looks like
I was like, what the
grating?
Yeah.
They're shooting through grating or something.
Yeah.
God, did somebody rub Crisco all over that window?
Jesus.
Whatever it is, it's thick, but it comes off really easy.
Hey, it's me.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
Just kidding. Then he kicks the window in.
Yeah, he kind of, yeah.
That's how I enter houses.
That's right. So next time I knock on your door, I'm going to count to 2, and then I'm just going to break a window. He's like, Brian, I'm coming. Do not break a window. Oh, I counted to 2, then break a fucking window.
Yeah.
Good thing there's ice skates right there that you can use as a knife.
Yeah, I feel like she should stab him with the ice skates or something.
I hope they do. That's the fucking... You know how, in Japanese culture, they commit seppuku? I think in Canadian culture, you fucking get killed by an ice skate, and that's the honorable way to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought you always just said you were sorry and got somebody some Tim Hortons.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You say, I'm sorry about that, and then you fucking, if you lost all your stocks in the syrup biz, then you just fucking get a skate. Do an honorable death. And your family gets to move on with those geese. Canadian geese.
What's all yelling about? A boot.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Woo!
God, those police cars sucked. Oh, there's Carl. He's fucking. What? What a coincidence! God, that house is gigantic, dude. Like I can't.
It is.
Get over that house.
It looks like the Home Alone house.
Yeah.
Suck it, Kevin McAllister house. Like, oh shit, the cop's dead in front of the house.
So this is about to be the thing that makes me the most irritated about this whole movie, but we'll get to it in a second.
And all of a sudden, they're all dressed like Dick Tracy.
Yeah. No, like.
Oh,
see,
that's curious. Dum, 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 dum.
Here it comes.
Dum, dum,
yeah, they look like they're
Nobody
like
still turn the light on.
out of an
doing
Edward
the
G.
trick.
Robinson movie.
They're doing that trick, the trick too, where if you have like a couple guys in a row, you always have
What the
guys
fuck?
behind them. Ah, damn, he's dead.
All right, those beautiful blue eyes, motherfucker.
Yeah, fake blood.
That was real. That's the only real
Very
thing. They're
red.
like, no, he actually fucking has he's anemic. That's why his blood looks like strawberry jelly.
All right, so this is the thing that pisses me off. So they figure out the killer's coming from inside the house.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
They assume it's the one guy.
We saw the guy with the unicorn ice killing
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. And then they leave her alone in this house. Like literally, like just okay.
Yeah,
And that's it.
I mean,
Like, no one
she's
comes out with
tired.
her. She doesn't go to the hospital or anything like that. Like she's
Well,
just there.
also whoever
She
this
needs
guy
a good
is,
night's rest.
like doing the medical exam, like I don't like just jam my pen light into your eye because that's probably
do.
really unpleasant, even if you're not telling me that it hurts.
That's why I flunked out.
Wait, that guy's bad. Oh, dude. Oh, Sutter guy came back.
But do you
There's
like
the,
how gigantic? Oh, sorry. Who came
Yeah,
back?
Sutter guy's back. He doesn't have his coat though.
Oh yeah, holy shit, that's him in the window.
Yeah.
He's not wearing that giant ass coat. And look how depressed he looks. Like, fuck, I should have had my coat on. Like I look like an idiot. I feel naked. But look how gigantic that alarm clock is on the left hand side.
Holy shit, that clock is huge.
That alarm clock is like for the neighborhood. Like,
How boot a picture.
Like a blast
like
horn.
they don't have roosters in that town.
No.
They just have chicken. Is that what the fuck? Why'd that guy pass out?
Oh man, he's been up for days.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh look, there goes with the light again.
Oh, he's
That's
in
the
shock.
police officer putting the light. Oh wait, no, it's not. He's in
He
shock
got
as
it
how
back.
big that fucking alarm clock is. He's like,
They
holy
take-
fuck! How does anybody sleep with that thing around here?
I don't know.
So they take that guy to the hospital, but not her. Okay.
So who the fuck?
then they
I
leave the
swear to
crime
God, if it's the fucking Afro girl.
So they literally leave the crime scene. She's asleep. Everybody's dead in the house. They leave her there. What?
Yeah, she's had a long day, man.
Wait,
All of her sorority
class-
sisters have been murdered in front of her.
So she stays at the crime scene. Okay, got it.
She needs a glass of warm milk, and she needs a good night's sleep, dude.
Yeah.
How many
They
brutally
just assume
murdered
it's-
people have happened in front of you? So
I'm gonna give you one shock medicine.
This
When-
is crazy.
when all three of us rent our summer house together and everybody else gets murdered in the house, then that's how you know the remedy. You're
Yeah,
not going to
that's
have
right.
PTSD. You're not going to have any kind of fucking residual trauma from it. Drink fucking some warm milk and go to bed. Be a man. Everybody's room is just completely fucked in half.
Wait, so they took the bedding off that one with the blood all over the place. That's weird.
But then
Yeah.
that was the only one. They left everything else how it was.
Yeah, that's strange. These cops, I don't know, man.
It was a joke. That was the neighborhood watch that they've been talking to all night. because all those girls were fucking completely drunk and roofied up, remember? And that's why the little kid died, because he fucking drank that champagne that had all those
It was
liquid LSD.
It was. What if it was the kid that died at the party? That's the kid that died.
And then all the sorority sisters got together, and then this is where fucking "I Know What You Did Last Summer" comes into play.
That's clever.
See,
I feel like I should have wrote
that. You're welcome, everybody. Let's just end this right now. There's going to be a dick that falls out of there. Wait for it. Oh, no. But the police, the police wouldn't have searched the whole house.
They don't even search the house, man.
Like, we already found one person dead in the basement. There's no way they'd put a dead bodies in the attic.
But there's blood all over the bed. There's 2 beds full of dead people. Like, what?
It was just that, it was just that time, I guess.
Right next to the window, so you could see her from next door.
Like, hey, what's that? I don't know.
It's just a fucking...
Let's go, McCluskey.
Creepy mannequin.
No.
It's so weird over there.
The police look, they say, it clearly states on the bag, this is not a toy. So she fucking played with it, and guess what? That's the consequences of not listening to your fucking neighborhood dry cleaner.
See, the cop says that, though. One guy for the crime scene.
Right, and the cop was even murdered right there in front of the house.
There's multiple murders at this house. It's like a massacre, and they got
there is a cop at the front door.
Yeah, he's like,
the guy just murdered like 8 people, but
his phone's
that's
ringing.
What we always say. Like, I think that I'm, like I can defend myself, right? But if I saw somebody beat up like 6 of my friends, I want to be like, I can take this guy. Like, no, that guy's whooped fucking all your friends' asses right there in front of you. Like this cop, he's like, I saw this person just murder 8 people, but his arms are tired, so I think I have a chance. Like, I'm gonna be the one that comes home with the hero story. He goes home, he's like, yeah, all those other pussies died. I'm the one that killed the murderer. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know, man. That was interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
Do a wrap up of it?
Yeah, we can do one.
All right.
So, what'd you guys think?
I thought it was all right. I mean, the trailer really made it look a lot more like a lot more fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot more like gore, a lot more scary or something. And you know me, I base all of my opinions off of the trailers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No, I feel like the phone calls really make it really creepy, and so that helps a lot. But I'm surprised at how far we got into it. And there's like one person died away, and there was like 40 minutes of nothing. But I mean, granted, it was 1974, so I feel like there's that too. But when did Texas Chainsaw Massacre come out? That was
74, I think.
Was that
same year? Okay. Yeah.
Because that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Texas Chainsaw. Oh yeah, 1974. Okay. That's true. I don't know. What did you think, just in terms of?
I liked it. I thought it was, I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But I mean, like we're saying, 74.
It kind of like nails it on the atmosphere. I just there are moments where the character motivation is weird, but I feel like you could say that about a lot of movies. So I don't know if that's like a specific criticism. Yeah. But I do like that everybody feels like their own person, which is I think we talked about that a little bit previously, where like 2006, everybody feels like snarky mean girl.
Right.
I think they also left the door wide open. There's going to be a Black Christmas too.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, because because the sequel, they explain way too much of the killer. I feel like that's not interesting. So it's almost interesting where you never see him at all, and you only see bits and pieces of his face, and there's no motivation really. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that made it more interesting.
Yeah, actually, why the hell did he murder all those fucking people? Coming to think about it,
Because even
like
because I think in the sequels they make more out of like that whole like Billy and Agnes, like the conversations between the multiple personalities.
oh, there really are more fucking Black Christmases.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
there's
two more.
the direct sequel, and then the third one's more of a reboot.
Yeah, because in the
Are they
sequel, I
still
think
Christmases?
yeah, because they do mention, because I think the killer in the sequel is like Billy is his name, and Agnes is the mom. But I guess it was based on the urban legend about the babysitter and the man upstairs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Which
So
my favorite
I think I read the
what was it? My favorite part about that was, if you remember Urban Legend, when Robert Englund is teaching the class, and he talks about
yeah.
the urban legend of the babysitter upstairs, and Rebecca Gayheart says, "Well, so the what is it? The cultural admonition here is don't babysit."
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
No, I like the look and the feel of it. I mean, it's interesting to watch it because it's like I feel like we've seen so many slasher films, so it's hard to like watch it from the point of view of like this is like you've never seen all those other films before, or like seeing Psycho for the first time or something, you know. But
Yeah,
no, the colors are really cool. I like the characters were good.
Yeah,
And I think just to me, it's like I would be interested to see it. I don't know, but then also I feel like the '70s audiences had more patience. Like you could sit through like longer scenes. Like you don't need like a cut every 2 seconds. And so, you know, like I almost think I'd be interested to see it if it was like shot like the story took place in one night versus like because I feel like that thing with like the girl missing and then her dad with like the weird hair like slows it down. But if it was like in one night, I think that would be much more interesting.
yeah, it would be.
But
I agree. It could be kind of easier to keep the tension. He doesn't have to like
yeah.
die and then build again.
Right. Yeah. Because I think that's sometimes where it's like all of a sudden we're in the park and they're looking for this kid, and then we go back to the house, and then we're all up at the place. Versus like just, but again, I think for the time though, it's like looking at it from then, it feels pretty tight, you know. So, I don't know.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Thanks for recommending this one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably, I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably definitely one of my favorites. I think largely for the mood and just the creepiness of it, you know. And then going back to like all the obscene phone calls, that's kind of wild for 1974.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
You know,
So
for the language, you know, because like over
that's
the
still
top,
messed up right now.
like,
Oh.
oh yeah, yeah, totally. Like I'm just kind of curious about like the other top films of like 1974.
It would be pretty
Would
funny if
be-
like the guy got arrested right after making the movie. Like it's like, you know what, this is what you get. I know you're in a movie, but fuck you, you can't talk like that.
Right.
And they instantly like arrest him. Like I
Oh,
heard,
Blazing Saddles came out that year. Wow.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I heard the first movie that was ever made that used more than one camera. So it was about a bank robbery, and they used 2 or 3 cameras, so it looked like different angles. And the police were so confused about it, and they thought it was real, so they fucking arrested the director who made that movie. And
Really?
you're just like, that's fucked up. Like, you clearly you went and you sat there and you watched, and you're just like, fuck that guy. I'm arresting him right now because he fucking did that. You know?
Man. Like, huh. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. Like, how would you rate this compared to like other like Christmas themed like slasher films? Like, if you look at like I think we talked about like Silent Night, Deadly Night, or whatever.
I'd have it
No,
as
I
7
liked
or an
it.
8
You know?
if we're going out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
just for the fact that it's not a deranged Santa Claus killing people, because
Yeah.
it seems like that's really easy to find, but something like this it feels different.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like considering how they set up the boyfriend, and then this is also like the first time that a movie's like the call is coming from inside the house. So I think that would have been really cool as like a fun reveal to see for like the first time. And then when they're tracking the call through the call center, I think that's kind of inventive. So, versus just like there was another movie. What was it called? Is it like, it was another like babysitter one. What was it called? Where it's like, I think Alone in the Dark or something like that. Is that the name of it?
Alone in the Dark
movie. I think that's it. It's like, oh no, that's not it. It's like they did a remake of it. When a stranger calls. I think.
When a Stranger Calls, yes.
Yeah.
1979, yeah. Oh yeah, because the first 20 minutes of it is like really scary, like really effective. That's like where they keep getting the call, and it's like, did you check on the children or something?
Mm-hmm.
And all it was it was like a short film. I think that was in the first 20 minutes is that short film. And then after that moment, then the film like falls apart for like another 40 minutes until it comes back. But When a Stranger Calls is a really good kind of like slasher kind of film. But that first 20 minutes is super solid. Yep. It basically is the same kind of like, it's based on that Babysitter and the Man Upstairs. Oh, that's interesting. So like the first 12 minutes of Scream is an homage to When a Stranger Calls. So
wow.
Interesting. Sorry. I'll read this stuff all day long.
So, no, there you go.
No, it's awesome.
But anyway, yeah. So that's cool. Have you seen that movie at all?
We have not. No.
I would watch just the first 20 minutes up until that stops, and then the movie goes sideways for like till the third act, basically. But
just fast forward it, and then be like, "All right, and we're back."
Yeah, I mean, it's just like doesn't really make sense for like the rest of the movie. But that opening sequence is really solid.
I always kind of feel like if they used the old like footage that they were going to use for a short film and try to make it a feature film, it feels weird because like the one that kind of killed it for me was Phantasm 5. Was like the first half of the film is like little tiny vignettes that they had filmed for something else. And then they just like fuck it, we're gonna make a whole movie out of this, and then it just feels really disjointed.
Right.
Like it doesn't really connect proper.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I always go back to the. Oh, that's interesting. It's like outtakes from the first 4 movies. Is that right? That's weird. Looks like a shot on a consumer camera. That sucks. I don't know. Yeah. Well, thanks again for letting me come and hang out with you guys.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was tough because it's like, like it's an interesting movie to watch and talk about because there's a seriousness to it that I feel like with other slasher films, when it's just like stupid or ridiculous, it's like almost like more like, oh, yeah, this is crazy. But you have to go see a Mutilator. Check out the Mutilator. That one's really fun.
I think that's going to be a January
on our notes.
Yeah, you'll love that one. That one's great. I mean, it's just ridiculous and stupid and awesome. So
yes, you're recommending them.
Stupid, I shouldn't say stupid, but like just really fun.
Yeah.
So
all right,
awesome. Well, thanks, guys.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. We are available on Apple, Google, Stitcher, and Spotify. Give us a like and subscribe if you like what you hear.